You know that feeling when you think you've seen every twist the financial world can throw at you, and then something completely unexpected happens? Well, buckle up because this story is one of those wait, they did what moments. It all started in a place you probably wouldn't think of as the center of global economic drama. A country that's been through its fair share of challenges, political shifts, and high-stakes decisions. But lately, things have been a bit tense. Behind closed doors in offices filled with stacks of papers and the soft hum of overworked air conditioners, some very big decisions were being made. At first, the chatter was quiet, just whispers among analysts, speculation in small corners of the internet. You know the type, something's going on, but nobody's talking. Meanwhile, the markets were behaving strangely. Certain numbers weren't adding up. People who usually shrugged off rumors suddenly started paying attention. And in the world of finance, when even the calm ones start sweating, you know something's brewing. The pressure had been building for months. Decisions kept getting delayed, strategies kept changing, and confidence, well, let's just say it was slipping away like sand through your fingers. It was almost like watching a high-stakes poker game where the players didn't trust each other anymore, and every move felt like a bluff. And then the comments started, not just from the media, but from people in power. Frustrated voices, public criticism, even hints of conflict at the very top. Imagine the people who were supposed to be steering the ship suddenly disagreeing about which way to turn in the middle of a storm. Not exactly comforting. Now, here's where it gets interesting, because this wasn't just any internal disagreement. This was about one of the most sensitive, high-stakes operations you can imagine, something that had the eyes of the world on it. Billions of dollars, international relations, and the future of an entire region were on the line. And the person speaking out wasn't just some outsider throwing stones. This was someone on the inside, someone who's been part of the very strategy they were now openly questioning. You can imagine the impact. Headlines lit up. Analysts scrambled to figure out what this meant. Was this the beginning of a major shift in policy? A collapse in unity? Or just a very public airing of frustrations? And finally, the reveal. The man behind the microphone was none other than Israel's own finance minister, Bezalel Smotrich. And his target? Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's handling of the Gaza war strategy. Smotrich didn't mince words. He said he's lost faith in the plan, openly challenging the very approach that's been guiding Israel's actions for months. In a region where every statement can shift political and military dynamics, this wasn't just a casual comment. It was a loud, public crack in the image of unity at the top, and a sign that the path forward might be even more unpredictable than anyone thought.